China and Fiji are expected to work together on a major port and shipyard project that could boost Fiji's economy and maritime capabilities, as well as China's influence in the Pacific region. The project, which was previously discussed with Australia, involves modernizing the port facilities and shipyards in Lautakia, Fiji's second-largest city. Fiji Prime Minister Sitiveni Rabuka announced the potential collaboration with China in a parliamentary speech on Wednesday, after meeting with Chinese President Xi Jinping. He said he shared China's vision for global security and that Beijing's Belt and Road Initiative aligns with our nation's development agenda. He also praised China's globally competitive shipbuilding industry, which accounts for half of all ships built this year. The port and shipyard project is part of Rabuka's plan to revive shipbuilding as a training ground for tradespeople in Fiji, from carpenters to electricians. He also wants to upgrade Fiji's commercial fleet of ships, which are mostly old and inefficient. According to an Australian-based ship design company, Sea Transport Rabuka had earlier sought Australian involvement in the project, but it is unclear why the talks did not progress. Australia has been donating patrol boats to its Pacific Island neighbors, including Fiji, to enhance their maritime surveillance and security. Australia has also funded a feasibility study with Fiji ports to explore redevelopment options at the Lautoka foreshore, including a barge landing and shipbuilding and maintenance facility. However, Australia may have been reluctant to invest in a large-scale shipyard project that could compete with its own domestic industry. Australia is also cautious of China's growing presence and influence in the Pacific, especially in the maritime domain. China has been building or upgrading ports and naval bases in countries such as Papua New Guinea, Vanuatu, and Tonga, raising concerns about its strategic intentions and military capabilities. Australia has been strengthening its own naval infrastructure and capabilities, investing $4.3 billion in its Henderson shipyard in Western Australia, which will play a key role in the Quad alliance with the US, Japan, and India. The port and shipyard project in Fiji could have significant implications for the relationship between China and Australia. On one hand, it could enhance Fiji's economic development and resilience, as well as its capacity to manage its vast maritime resources and challenges. On the other hand, it could increase China's leverage and access in the Pacific, potentially undermining Australia's interests and influence. It could also create tensions or mistrust between China and Australia, especially if the project involves military or dual-use aspects. Therefore, it is important for both China and Australia to engage constructively with Fiji and other Pacific Island countries, while respecting their sovereignty and independence. It is also vital for all parties to uphold transparency and accountability in their infrastructure projects, ensuring that they are environmentally sustainable, financially viable, and socially inclusive. By doing so, they can foster mutual trust and cooperation. Let me know your thoughts on this, and be sure to take a moment to subscribe.